1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 3 2 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 last one 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 hey.
I was
We're
gonna
live.
say, you quite finished.
Yeah.
Sorry
about that.
Warm-ups.
Welcome back, guys. We are live. This is the 4-4 podcast. My name's Andy. I'll be your host. I'm joined by my good friend Skibby.
Hi.
And my brother Steve.
Hi.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
We went a bit
I
Eastern
think-
European tonight.
No, I wanted to add a leaving, but I panicked.
Okay.
How are we, guys? We all good?
Yeah, man.
Very good, very
Living
good.
the dream, living the dream.
Yeah, it's been a week since we last met.
Yeah.
Anything crazy happen?
My not quite yet, I guess, brother-in-law, father-in-law is over from New Zealand, so that's been fun. I've met him once before, and we've been together 5 years. So this is
Oh, wow.
it's been good. You know what? It's been really nice. It's been really nice having him here. So that's been me.
Did you say you went for a meal?
Went for a meal
Where'd
and
you go?
Local. Well, it's
Shout
two
them out,
meals.
shout them out.
Went to the Lion and Lamb.
Oh, yeah.
A good
For
pub.
a roast?
Not for a roast, just
Oh.
for dinner yesterday. And then we went to the Indian Ocean in Thaden Boys. Lovely curry, really good. So that was really good.
Been there. Yeah.
But,
Lion and Lamb's a bit pricey.
It is, yeah, but it's good food. It's good food.
It is nice in there.
Yeah.
But
They do
yeah,
a great Sunday roast, which they Skips and Jess
I
put
do.
us onto.
Do they do Sunday roasts in New Zealand? Is that a thing or?
I mean, there's like a lot of sheep, so there's a lot of lamb.
Right.
But also, the dad is British born, so he is fully
Oh.
aware of what they are.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, came over, and while I was working, he did my entire garden. So
Oh.
what a man!
Oh, fair
Absolutely loved
He
it.
can
so-
come back more often.
Absolutely.
You want to come and stay at mine?
Yeah, I'll send him round. He'll just load up the car with the mower and the strimmer, and he'll come and do everyone's gardens. But,
Lovely. Very nice. What
there
about
you
you,
go.
Steve?
Yeah, no, not much really. Just life and at work.
Don't sound too pleased about it.
Well, I haven't been able to play football and that because I've injured myself, but I'm getting better. I'm nearly back to fitness.
Is this your toe?
No, that was previous. So I did my toe, broke my toe, and then I must have been walking funny or something because it caused some like plantar fasciitis or something in my foot, which went up my heel. That healed up, and then I went back to that healed up. I went back to football, and I kicked one of the guys that you work with, Connor, on the bottom of the foot, which then damaged the top of my foot as well. So I had to have another week off, and then the week after that. They were short for numbers, so I said I'll come and stand in goal. So I went and stood in goal and landed on the ball and cracked a rib. So
No way.
not being I bruised the rib. I didn't go and get an X-ray, but whatever it is, it's nearly back to bet. It's nearly back to 100%.
Do you take a full breath in without it hurting?
But no, I couldn't at the time. No,
Oh dear.
it was quite bad. And sleeping was a nightmare. I couldn't lie on that side, or on my back. I had to lie on one side with a pillow.
You can vouch for all of this, Skibby's not being a pussy or?
No,
Definitely being a pussy.
No.
But
I mean, I can
happened.
vouch for it. Like it happened, but yeah, like you say, it's just stop going.
Just get on with it.
I mean, I it's like with that kind of football, I just don't go that hard. If I feel like there's going to be a 50-50 or I feel like someone's going to get kicked, I just don't do it.
Just walk away.
Yeah, like in that situation where you kick the bottom of someone's foot, it's almost like he's going to get there. Just let it go.
Yeah. Fair
But he
enough.
really wanted it. You got to rate it, but
Yeah. Dedication.
I mean, yeah, it was there. I just went to kick the ball, and all of a sudden, his foot was there.
Well, we are a music podcast.
We'll
so I
stop
guess-
talking about-
Yeah.
oh yeah, sorry.
Enough about football. I guess I could. Can I kick us off?
Go on,
for it.
yes.
Why not?
Is that all right?
Why
all
not?
right.
Bit of music.
Well, for those that listened in to last week's episode,
It's not bloody AI again. is it?
it's not. I promise. I'm going to give you at least
It's now
a 3
machine
episode.
learning music.
Yeah, I've just reworded it. Neural network music. It kind of got me thinking. and I just wanted to dip into this, just to get your guys' thoughts, because I was listening back to the episode, and I realised that I've heard this all before, and it's happened all before, and it's still happening, and it's still something that actually still bothers me.
Deja vu.
A little bit of a deja vu. But it's real versus fake. Okay, so not quite AI, but we've reached a point in music production. You still hear it?
No, it's just AI, isn't it?
Real versus fake.
No. I promise this isn't AI. So we've reached a point in music production where virtual instruments, okay, can sound almost indistinguishable from the real thing. That varies from orchestras and film scores to hyper-realistic drum kits.
So is this like the one where you can sing a vocal line and then you can turn it into like a saxophone?
That is a virtual instrument, but I'm talking about even simpler than that.
Oh, simpler.
Yeah,
next level.
You can now go to Logic and you open up a piano, and you've got a piano.
Oh,
you
fine.
open up a violin, and you've got a violin. And it's been going on for arguably decades. When it first sort of became software-based instruments, there was uproar, very, very similar to the stuff we're talking about with AI. And it certainly hasn't gone away. So just to give you some background, virtual instruments, they're software-based instruments. Okay, so you've got things like Contact libraries, which is just an absolutely huge library of various different instruments. You've got different drumming. I've got BFD now.
BFD.
Big fucking drums, where they've sampled drums. I think each drum patch is like over 100 samples of a single drum. So if I can like tap it and I get the absolute tiny sound of a snare drum all the way up to the big thwacks. And I actually do use it because obviously I've got an electric drum kit.
Yeah.
And the whole idea is that they're replicating and or modeling analog instruments. And it's been going on for a while. So just to set the scene a little bit more, we've got now Hans Zimmer, famous for huge orchestras, lots of different instruments. He's now half and half. He will use half virtual instruments and half real, and he is confident that the real instruments just adds that edge to it. Can't quite put my finger on what he means by that, but it's adding an edge to it. So you've got about 50% software instruments, 50% real orchestra. But then you contrast that with Billie Eilish, and I'm sure you've probably seen Billie Eilish with her brother just sat in the bedroom. Everything is a virtual instrument. There's not a single live instrument in that complete produced track. And it kind of just got me thinking, well, are we already over that hurdle of, hold on a minute, you shouldn't be able to deserve to put that music out because you're not playing an instrument? But actually, have we crossed that bridge already? I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it.
It's creative, isn't it? I mean, we talked about it, I think, in the last season or when we last sort of met up, and you were saying, like, what kind of instrument, in inverted commas, would you want to try and create? And I think one of your ideas was to, like, get someone to swallow a microphone and then punch them in the stomach.
Yeah.
To create that kind of drum. But it is really... But I think that is something that we can all get on board with, because it is
punching people in the stomach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I think we should... Like, I would do like a Bonnie Blue type thing where I'm like, if anyone wants to come and swallow a microphone, line up, 1,000 of you, just boom, boom, you're all getting
Get
it.
the best sounding.
Well, record for most men's punch. Well, actually, we'll open it up. Women as well. I'm equal rights and everything.
Women and children.
We diversify. Most people smashed in the stomach with microphones swallowed.
Not pets. No pets.
No, we won't do it to pets. But no, it's like I said, the creative process. So I think that's what we were talking about before, which was there is no writing a prompt is not a creative process. Where this is, I mean, one of my favorite musicians. Jake Pitt is the guitarist of a band called Black Veil Brides, and he did a hotel room jam that he called it, which was he was bored on tour and he would just go around like smacking things and creating sounds around his hotel room and would then create a song with his guitar. He would have what's the amp that you've got?
What, a Kemper?
A Kemper, that's it. So he'd have a Kemper digital like modeler, and then everything else was just around his room, and that was pretty cool. And the Billie Eilish one that you mentioned was actually a crosswalk in Australia. So Bad Guy, the was a crosswalk. So if you, it's not just Australia. It's you could get them in Europe as well. I think I even noticed it in Estonia, where when it goes Green Man, it goes almost like a countdown, and they just sampled that and did a load of cool things and effects to it and created some sounds. But yeah, I mean, I think it's been happening for years, like you say. I'm sure there's probably one of your track teardowns, there's going to be something where it's like, can anyone tell me what this sound is? And it's going to be something that you never even thought of, or would be like, no way, that's on that track. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome to go from one extreme, which is creating from inanimate objects around the room, but then also now software being able to recreate that. There's still that live creative process, which still makes a song, which is what we love music for, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I hear that. I mean, it does bleed into. I'd be interested to know where you stand with loops, because there's quite a lot of there's people on YouTube that will go into a Logic loop station and just go, yeah, you can hear that in this track, you can hear that in that track, and music can become an arrangement now of loops and virtual instruments. And I agree with you. Like, there is still obviously an additional skill set. I think we covered this in the last season as well, where production in itself is a skill set. Billie Eilish's brother is a really good producer. And
it's not only production. It's like the harmony as well. So if you're writing instrument parts, you need to know that they're going to sound good.
Of course,
they got to be tuned. They got to be pitched correctly, making the right chords and everything. So that there definitely is. You need a musical background.
There was a track you sent me, Skibbs. Was it Lil Wayne?
Well, we recently screamed on it.
No, okay, it wasn't Lil Wayne. Yeah, that was another one you sent me where you couldn't find the one.
What was that?
I think it was another rapper. Or
it was
a rap track.
Was it Ludacris? Might have been Ludacris.
Possibly, yeah, it might have been Ludacris. I don't know if you've seen this, Steve. There was a debate on social media of where the one is, and what I believe personally had actually gone on there is they were using multiple drum loops without. Again, you could argue, did they know what they were doing? Didn't they know what they were doing? But these drum loops didn't really blend together, and because of that, people had different ideas of where that one was. And it's sort of like, okay, can you just... And I think there's a lot of music that is basically just a loop with a drum beat, and some good rapping over the top. Don't get me wrong, very talented people with in the rap game.
That would be that's their talent, I suppose. They're not loop or beat creators. They are, but their whole thing is I'm rapping over a beat.
Yeah.
But whenever you listen to early, well, I say early, it was kind of only at that time, but a bit of garage, a bit of garage, and it was just always
the same
thing, just being rapped over, and it just goes on and on and on. Grime as well being the same. Early Dizzy Rascal, I remember. What was the song? And it was just like a guitar, just sort of like, and that's the song. Just looped.
Loop that. I'll do my bit over the top.
And then he was just rapping, but like you say, but there's still a creative process there. But it's cool.
There's one person I would want their opinion of this Rick Beato. He hates quantizing drums.
Well, yeah.
He hates it. He thinks it's the devil, and it sucks all the life and soul out of the song. So I'd be interested to know how he feels about.
Is he genre specific with that?
No.
Or any quantized drum?
Yeah, more or less pop music.
Is there a famous song with quantized drums that you know of? I mean, I'm not too
90% of
familiar
out there
of it.
now.
Oh, fine.
It's just any. Yeah.
So what does it mean exactly? Just layered?
Everything's on. No, everything's on the beat. So
I
it's
see.
gridded essentially, and they're playing to a click, and then it's dragged on the beat. Every beat is perfectly in time.
Because I was actually looking at this recently in Logic. It's literally a command, isn't it?
Yeah.
Control Q.
Yeah.
Quantized actually for quantization. Yeah,
There you go.
and you can do it with audio as well. So it doesn't necessarily have to be MIDI data.
Yeah.
You can do that with audio now. But that's a big thing that's come out of this. It's hyper accuracy versus feel. So if I am using a virtual instrument, they have kind of added features for this, but things like string slides when you're moving between chords, you almost want that little buzzy note every now and then because your finger didn't quite push it down, especially if it's like a raw track.
Yeah.
And that's really, really hard to achieve with virtual instrumentation, which is actually why jazz in particular jazz musicians are very anti-virtual instruments. They are quite outspoken about it. And I can understand, again, some of the instruments that are involved in jazz bands are some of the hardest instruments to learn, you know. But they are very much like, if we go and record a jazz record, there isn't a single virtual instrument that's coming anywhere near it. And I just think it's really interesting how there's almost this similar debate to what we spoke about last week already has kind of happened. And maybe jazz lost. I don't know.
I think, yeah. We touched upon it. It's technology. It's like, you know, I think we even said that, you know, we went from you needing a 50-person orchestra down to, you know, just needing a 5-piece band when you can add the orchestra later. Then you don't even need the whole band anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You can just, you know, MIDI the drums or anything like that.
I've done it myself.
And then, it's like, it's just the next technology advancement is what we discussed last week. But I have to admit, though, I am sort of team, like, the raw, the original kind of feel of it, because when everything's too perfect, it's too perfect. It doesn't feel right. And I know that, like you say, it is the majority of songs nowadays, but I don't feel like you get that same feeling that you get from songs. So when I think of it, Time of Your Life by Green Day, the intro, the dum da da da, that's because he messed up and he went dum da da da. He's like, dum da da da, and he's like, oh, there it is, and that's the intro. Like, it's not so much if he went and said, oh, the intro goes dum da 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 da, and he just programmed it, you wouldn't have had that intro where he was messing up. And it's something that always sticks in your mind. There's stuff that I think of Sting. I think it's Roxanne.
Oh yeah.
Where if you listen to the intro, he accidentally sits on the piano.
Oh, okay.
And
do you know the bit he's talking about?
Have I?
Right in the start.
And it's right into the that change.
There's like a little.
Oh, is there?
And and then the laugh. He laughs after it as well.
I know the laugh. Yeah.
That's because he sat on the piano.
But
okay.
it works really well the way that he sat on it. So he's like I invented this chord, like this bum chord.
Left it in.
But yeah, that's what I mean. You lose that kind of characteristic if everything's if everything's written down. This is how it's going to be, and then you program it. There's no feel. There's no room for accidental, like, bits of genius, which we all just now accept are parts of the song.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
I would say with Green Day, completely. I agree with you. I do agree. I'm just saying the if you think of the string parts in that song,
I don't know.
So they could very well be instruments, that VSTs, like they could be electronic instruments, and you wouldn't know. This is
the
what
string,
we're saying.
the string parts.
The string
parts.
parts.
I know what you mean.
So yeah, play the guitar on that, and the drums are probably. Well, is there any drums in it? No, there isn't. There's no drums in it.
No, there's no drums.
That guitar part, he probably played that all the way through. Strings, I would say
possibly
99% sure they're real. because it's
that's-
Green Day and they've got the budget.
But that's what I mean. If he wasn't a guitarist
No,
and he programmed that, then you wouldn't have
Yeah,
had that bit
but-
in the middle at the beginning.
yeah. I think the difference is we're talking about obviously Green Day and the likes of Seasons. We have to VST, we have to program everything because
Why?
we haven't got the
Explain
budget.
why.
We
Yeah.
haven't got the budget to pay a whole orchestra to play strings on our song.
Yeah.
So
But would you? But now here's a personal question, personal preference. Would you now record without a click? Would you trust
No.
your drummer enough to be like,
I
just go with it?
I would, but it's
But why do you feel like it has to be
Do you
perfect?
know why
No, it's
I
not so
record
much
with a
that.
click?
No.
So I can add VST MIDI into my tracks. It's like if I need
you still could, but you'd have to play it.
exactly, but then you're sort of toying around with multiple takes and blah, and it's just like, look, if I know my drums are on point and my guitar and my bass is on point, adding in a VST instrument is so much easier because we're all in that click time.
It does make it easier playing
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
click. Especially
I get
especially the way we record at a PC. You know, if we're in a studio and we're all in there and everything's set up and we can play the song from start to finish, we'd probably do it live. But because we're sat here on a computer and he plays the drum, then we've got to try and play along to that in perfect time. And well, not in perfect time, but you know, it's just easier if everything's
Cutting and splicing is a lot
Yeah, yeah.
easier.
Yeah, it's
if on
just
the grid.
easier.
Yeah.
I would like to do the live
See, I think
recording.
there would be, I reckon that would be quite a cool. So if you were writing a song and recording a song, record it exactly how you'd like it. Like, quantify the drums, get everything in perfect time and add the layers that you want. And then it'd be quite interesting to see if you then built it up. So drummer without a click, then you pay to the drums.
Mm-hmm.
You probably wouldn't add, because of just timing, you wouldn't add the sort of the nuances that you had done, but just be interesting to see how it comes out
Yeah,
in
how
terms of
different it comes out.
do you start to feel like, oh, actually, there's a bit more of a feel to this. There's a bit more of a swing that actually goes real well with the song. It'd be interesting to see how that actually comes out.
Yeah.
I think you're
But
right.
again, timing.
Yes.
We all have jobs.
I think Steve touched on the key point, which I think is the main point, to be perfectly honest, is cost and accessibility.
Accessibility of it,
So it's as much as I'm trying to go to reaction out of you two, I'm absolutely all for virtual instruments. I wouldn't be making music without virtual instruments.
I don't know.
in the
You
same
could,
way.
You can add a vocal booth and a recording.
Yeah,
just
fit
extend
in
it
the
out a
corner.
little bit.
Yeah. Well, there's my vocal booth over there with the monkey lamp in. But it's you sit there and you go, just a solo violin right here, just to accent what the guitar's doing there. I've got a violin. I can't fucking play violin. I don't know enough violinists that would just come over and play, do a 4-hour session with me and not want to charge. But now I get a violin in my track for the sake of a 60 quid.
And it's played perfectly and sounds immaculate.
Yeah. And the level of production goes up. The level of the track itself goes up. So I'm very much an advocate for it. However, you've still got your jazz musicians that are dead against it.
Yeah.
Rewind 30 years, people were like, this is the death of music. So I just wanted to tie that onto the end of our previous conversation of, hey, I mean, let's see where this goes, right?
Well, it's interesting you say about the adding just an instrumentalist, because my mind's gone to Baker Street, where they brought in a saxophonist.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That's a hard word to say. But they only paid him like 30 quid.
And he's the main
And he
part.
got no royalties for it.
Yeah.
So, and he could have not got even that 30 quid. They could have just used VSTs. And
See, that's good business from them.
yeah, so he was the first ever plug-in. 30 quid. Christ.
Yeah.
What a muppet.
Yeah, so I just wanted to tie that on, really, get you guys what I was planning to do, and maybe I do this in the coming weeks, is play you live versus virtual.
but obviously for that, I don't have a saxophone. I don't have a violin that I can play. I don't have, so I needed to go and source live versus MIDI, which I didn't have time for, but I'd be interested to know
how we get on with that test.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll bring that in. Maybe next week I'll have something prepared, and we'll just kick off with that.
I like to think I'd be pretty good, but I don't know.
It's scary nowadays.
Yeah,
it's pretty scary.
Yeah, especially with brass and strings.
Yeah.
Well, and drums. Drums are amazing now. They're just basically triggers, aren't they? Drum triggers. Most people trigger the drum kits anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a real drum kit in here, but every song I've ever recorded has either been a raw takeout from my electric kit or gone through BFD.
Yeah.
And once it's blended into the whole track, you're not listening to it.
The latest season's album, the last season's album, with
Raise the Alarms and stuff like that.
No, with what's it called?
Consequences. I know your song's more than you.
Yeah, Intentions.
Oh right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The one where we did the video in the tunnel. You seen that video with the lights?
Yes.
Well, that whole album was electric drums, so it wasn't real drums.
There's only one bit that was like stuck in my head, and I remember it was just because got stuck in the studio. I say stuck in the studio. I loved being in the studio.
Oh, that was the
before.
previous EP. That was real drums.
Because that was Grant. Like I've been waiting.
Yeah, that was Consequences.
Yeah, that way. He just
Is
kept
that your
doing
first
that line.
time in a studio?
Did you ever come to Wales?
I came to Wales. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
With
With
the
Tim.
tax?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim.
Tea drinking Tim.
Yeah.
Tim the tea, we used to call him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 cups of tea in one day.
That
And
is-
no toilet breaks.
I think I read somewhere that tea can give you kidney stones.
Yeah, it did. He doesn't drink tea anymore.
Oh, he had
Not as much.
He got
Oh.
kidney stones.
I think so. Yeah, he got sick from it.
Yeah.
But we used to keep a tally going of
How
his
many
teas.
teas he's had.
Yeah, and we got up to 14 one day. But yeah, I'd always say to him like, Tim, go to the toilet. You know, he's like, "No, I don't need to. I don't need to.
Come on.
He's like,
Come on,
he
time
would
for
know because he
toilet.
would sit in his chair.
He's most proud of it.
He would sit in his chair. He would do a whole day there, and he'd eat there. He wouldn't get up. And then at the end of the day, he'd go off and he'd leave. I say, well, when the fuck do you piss? Because you must be busting. He goes, no, not really. He's Welsh. Because I get up in the morning, I do a good 2-minuter.
Jesus.
You know, and then I go the rest of the day without it. And you're like, oh, all right, that's normal.
Yeah.
Bless him. I do miss him.
Wasn't that the studio that had like the Queen
Yes, I had a mixing
board?
desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
They I can't remember if it was Night at the Opera or one of the Queen albums. They recorded on that mixing desk. It was a massive mixing desk.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's like 128 track.
Yeah.
I think it was. It was a massive desk. Took up the whole room.
I always remember as well sitting there listening to Peter, was it, drumming? And you just saw Tim like looking around, just thinking about things. I'm like, what's he doing?
What's he doing?
What's he
Something's
gonna
not
do?
right.
And he's like, the bass pedal's too loose. Do you remember that? And the bass pedal, fair play to him, was hitting the skin and just tapping it again. So Pete was hitting the bass drum and he played heel down. So his foot was hitting like that rather than stomping.
Yeah.
And because you're not stomping and shoving the beater into the head afterwards, it's bouncing off. And after that, it was just tapping
it.
the bass drum head, and he could hear that. And I was like,
Wow.
Tim
Fair
was
play.
he's next level. Yeah.
yeah.
Really, really good producer. And what he produced for us in the timescale we gave him, I've never known anything like it. Like he'd do it in a day, like the song, brilliant. Yeah, I used to love going down there.
Well, yeah, that's I just wanted to bring that up again, and get you guys' thoughts on that. So thank you very much.
I look forward to the next segment of
Yeah,
real or fake.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some things together now and test us out. See what we think.
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely do. Skibbs, what are you thinking?
Well, I've actually got a bit of a game this week.
Oh bloody
games galore.
So I know we love a bit of competition here,
Have
but
to get another 2 whiteboards.
no. So this one, I mean, it's not too it's more of a game to make a point, right? And
Andy's better than Steve.
not quite. But
Steve's better than Andy?
No. Basically, I think in this game nobody wins. So I stumbled upon these charts called the Billboard Top 100.
Oh yeah.
And I think Billboard is an American thing.
Mhm.
So I think, and I might have to check this, but I think it's in America only.
They have billboards, don't they?
Well, they do have billboards, yeah. But the Billboard chart is American sales only.
Right. Okay.
And they released a Billboard Top 100 of all time.
Okay.
And
Here we go.
basically, it doesn't mean it's the best song of all time, which we can touch upon in a bit.
Just means it's the most played.
It's not the most played, it's the longevity
Right.
of being in the charts.
Okay.
Single artist,
Song.
single song.
So we're going to play, just instead of saying like a nice, I'm shielding my screen from Stephen,
Yeah, do that.
but it's instead of guessing where it is, I'm just going to do a nice higher or lower.
Yeah.
So first of all, we're going to go real big, get straight into it with higher or lower. Billie Jean,
Mm.
By
Michael Jackson. What other Billie Jean? do you
Yeah, I
know?
was going to say.
Oh, there are others.
Probably some cover.
And I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye. So all I want to know is, Billie Jean, is that higher or lower than Heard It Through the Grapevine? We'll go with Andy first.
I'm going to go Billie Jean higher.
Higher than Heard It Through the Grapevine.
When we say higher, the longevity was longer.
It's charted in the top 100.
Mhm.
It's been in the charts the longest. Therefore, it's ranked in the 100 as higher in the charts than Heard It Through the Grapevine.
I'll go Billie Jean.
We'll go the other one then.
Go with the Grapevine. Well, this is where it gets utter bullshit, right?
Oh, okay.
Billie Jean
Yeah.
is 95th in the 100 longevity
Okay. Okay.
of all time. Heard It Through the Grapevine is 93.
Right. Right.
There are 90, call it 5 songs roughly, that have been in the charts
front.
longer
Mhm.
than Billie Jean and Heard It Through the Grapevine. So I'm already furious. I don't know about you.
So when we say longer, as in
They've
they've had
Due to sales and
repeat
plays.
success over a
Week-
wider
week on
period
week
of
on
time.
week. So
right,
Think
okay.
of like, I'll use it as an example because I don't think I've actually used it, but Everything I Do for You, Bryan Adams, I think that had one of the longest running charts. And that was,
Is that number one?
no,
Huh.
but it was still in like the 50s. But that was that had a record of being number one for like the longest time in the 90s. So already,
The fuck can
This-
be number one then?
this makes no sense.
So it's
So
from the start of the Billboards till now.
Yep.
Which
started
songs
in the
have been
60s.
I was
in
going to
the-
say when.
Yeah.
60s.
Which songs have been in the top 100 for the longest period?
Yes.
Gotta be a big.
They're
list
ranked
tracks.
based on who's.
Okay,
who?
let's.
So, and then,
Nah,
so
what, in America,
next one.
they're big, but
We'll see.
not-
We'll see. We'll see.
Conjure it in your
Yeah,
mind.
yeah,
So
I've got ideas. of
next
who it
one,
is.
Okay.
Smooth Santana,
Oh, God.
or Another One Bites the Dust, Queen. So would you say that Smooth is higher or lower than Another One Bites the Dust by Queen?
Just before we do that, are they higher than Billie Jean?
Both are higher, yes.
Well, Billie Jean's 95.
But it might
out
have
of
been
100.
97 and 99.
Yeah, it's true. True.
Might be toying with us.
It's got to be Queen, right? It's got to be. I mean,
I'm gonna go-
contrast me,
I'm gonna go
contrast me.
Santana.
Yeah,
So Queen, Another One Bites the Dust, is 48th.
yeah. Right.
Pretty good.
So that's pretty high. Smooth with Santana. Any guesses?
I mean, I have to follow up with what I said. So,
Yeah, back it up.
what was Queen?
48.
47.
I'll put that in like 80s.
Yeah.
Like,
3.
No,
really?
Smooth
this
by
doesn't make
Santana
sense.
is the in terms of longevity in the charts, the third best song of all time.
So it's been in the top 100 for longer than Another One Bites the Dust by
The
Queen.
97 other songs in this chart.
It's been in the
Wow.
top for a longer period than they
See,
have.
it's baffling. It doesn't make any sense. But when you break it down to why, it's probably just been played by people
It's
and
a
just
really
sat at like 98th
favourite radio song, isn't
weeks
it?
and years.
Yeah. I mean, is this taken from radio plays? And I guess it's a whole
Yeah,
host
it takes
data.
plays, streams, record sales, all that stuff.
Okay.
So moving on, Old Town Road
Right.
or Staying Alive by the Bee Gees.
Staying Alive.
Old Town Road.
Steve is right again.
Oh,
Old Town Road, 41.
What?
And Bee Gees Staying Alive was 66.
so it wasn't in the charts, in the top 100 for very long. Then.
No, but
Or
this is
not as long
where
as Old
this is where I
Town
I
start
hear your
to.
point now. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
aren't you getting more and more furious?
Yeah.
But this is where I'm starting to get with about like pop music, right? People's attention spans in pop music is so small that they just seem to. You think about the classics, they just move on to something that's easier to listen to and easier that's repetitive. And I guess it's also probably a generational thing as we start to sort of break down the top 10. But anyway, we'll keep going with the game.
Do you know the figures for these, like the hours that they've spent in the top 100s?
No,
That'd be interesting.
I looked at that. You have to be like the Billboard Pro, and I'm not paying for it.
Oh, screw that.
I would imagine that like Old Town Road.
It must be in the top 100 since it was released. Because when was that? That was only 2020.
I was going to say
2021?
2019.
It's
So
It was like height of the TikTok generation, wasn't
yeah,
it?
so it must have been in there for 6 years straight.
but then
Whereas Bee Gees probably dropped to 104.
they've dropped that song in such a high connectivity period of time where you've got streams, you've got, like Skip said, TikTok,
Yeah.
like all of these multiple avenues for exposure that Staying Alive didn't have when it came. Like you buy the record.
No,
maybe.
but it's the length of time it's been in the top 100. So Staying Alive might have hit the top 100 straight away for a week and then
people just
died,
stopped.
and then went to 100.
But then like disco died, didn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas Old Town Road went straight in the top 100 and it stayed there since 2019.
So it could well be that in 50 years' time or 30 years' time, Staying Alive is still in that top 100, but Old Town Road is long dead since then.
I don't know. I think it's still got quite far away.
It depends because Bee Gees would have to have a resurgence to get back into the top 100 to then start clocking more hours
Right. Right.
played. Because at the moment, if they're in between 101 and 200, say, they're not in that top 100 bracket.
Just seems like total nonsense.
It does, doesn't it? Well, we got some more.
Here we go.
Despacito. Despacito. Or Closer by the Chainsmokers. At least these are like two shitty songs which I don't care about.
I don't mind Chainsmokers.
Really?
Yeah. I usually
Every song sounds the same.
listen to them in New York, so it gives me good vibes.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go Despacito.
Oh, yeah, I would have said that, but Chainsmokers actually, I think, is probably.
Steve's on a roll.
Oh,
So
here we
I
go.
thought I'm with you. Despacito was
I'm
absolutely
picking the
massive.
obvious.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But no, 37, and then Closer by Chainsmokers 14.
Wow.
It's almost the top 10 best song of all time, if we're using that
Oh my
metric.
god. Yeah, we need to be
This bullshit
careful here
metric.
because that doesn't make any sense. I was getting quite confident with, I could probably pick out a top 10. I haven't got a chance now.
Something's off with this. Something's just off.
It's
It doesn't make sense.
Say to anyone, go on to the Billboard Top 100 of all time. You'll see the exact same thing I saw, and yeah, it's just infuriating.
Strange.
Hey Jude or Party Rock Anthem?
All right, let's get one back for me then. Party Rock Anthem.
Hey Jude.
Wait.
Could you imagine? Hey Jude, 13. Party
Okay.
Rock Anthem, 7. It's in the top 10.
Sake. Okay.
And
Crazy.
yeah, it's
You're
mental.
like Beatles.
It's got to be Beatles. I actually think that was the only Beatles song
Really?
in the 100.
No.
Yep. I
Makes
went through it
sense.
many a time. Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton. How Deep Is Your Love, Bee Gees again. Who's the highest? Let Steve go this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me go this time because he's got no idea.
I'm questioning myself now.
I would go Unbreak My Heart higher.
The opposite.
So you're going How They Be Life. Well, Steve gets it right again. Unbreak Your Heart is 16. And then the last one, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, or I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston.
Ooh.
Blinding Lights was huge, to be fair. And
I Will Always Love You was huge.
It's huger.
more recent. I'm going to try and actually get a point here. Go Blinding Lights.
You've had 1 point.
Yeah, that was only because I initially went for Pick the Obvious and let Skib have a
then you
point,
went backwards.
but I actually think Blinding Lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you, Whitney Houston.
Whitney, yeah, I think Whitney. Anyway.
Well, Andy got one there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blinding Lights is number 1.
Yeah.
The best song of all time.
That was
spent
huge.
the longest time in the top 100.
Not the best song of all time. Let's
But no,
be,
and then
be clear.
I-
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, so I just conjured up some things as well. I went through. So Michael Jackson appears once. Beatles appear once. Hey Jude. Dolly Parton, Prince, don't appear at all.
It's got to be a data exposure thing.
And then some
Something's
surprise
definitely off.
entries. Kesha, TikTok, was 68. Lord Royals was 77. Mario with Let Me Love You, 65. Then this one was even weirder. 24 Karat Golden, I think they're called. And it's called Mood. I had to Google this one, but that was in the top 50. And it was one from TikTok, which was, why you always in a mood? No. That, top 50 because of...
That blew up on TikTok.
But this is the thing. So now once I saw that, then I realised kind of Billie Jean, Heard It Through the Grapevine, those kind of songs when they were big didn't have the platforms. They had records, that's it. Whereas these ones had Spotify plays,
Kate
singles.
Bush, was she on there?
Didn't see Kate Bush.
Was there any
Kate
country?
Bush only was good after Stranger Things, really. That's what's made her money.
But yeah, this is what I mean. Like, but because she blew
Yeah,
up
true.
again, does that then affect?
Well, what was the one? Dreams.
Yeah.
Didn't see any Fleetwood Mac.
Because that was another TikTok big one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it blew up.
The only other interesting one I saw was Kim Cans, I believe her name is, and that was Betty Davis Eyes. That was in the top 20.
So,
But that was an 80s song.
Any country in there?
Shania Twain was 96, I think, 97. With what's the one I always sing? The you're what I want to.
No.
That song.
You're the one.
You're the one. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I just found this absolutely infuriating when I went through it.
It's nonsense.
It's stupid metric.
Yeah.
But Jesus, it's an absolute car crash of a Billboard chart.
It's because of
The platforms.
The platforms. When what was being listened to, streaming is. You're no longer having to tune into a radio station or buy a record. Basically,
No.
you can just stream whatever you want, and whatever people happen to be streaming is going to climb that list massively. Okay,
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, and I was like,
at that.
and then I think just a little follow up was, what would be your metric to the greatest song of all time? This was a conversation that I had. So we had some friends over for dinner the other day, and we were talking about what is our greatest song of all time for our opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it was November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
Really?
Just because for me, it has everything. It's got 6 solos. It's got that kind of real rock singing from Axl Rose. It's got a bit of orchestral.
Awesome video.
Awesome video. It used to be the most expensive video of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, it tells
Just
a
sitting on
story.
bed, isn't it?
No. It's like he's getting married and then it rains and then
And the solo outside the church.
Outside the church where the
intro is
helicopter
he's
comes
sitting on
in.
bed. Yeah.
But yeah, like for me, it just had everything. Like, it's like a rock opera, which I really loved. And I can just sit there and listen to it. And I just know that I'm about to go on a journey, which I think is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's one of the best songs of all time, in my opinion. But that's kind of the metric. And then when we were sort of speaking to Jess and speaking to their friends, we all had like over 7-minute songs, which was quite interesting. So Jess, from a sentimental value, had Wish You Were Here by
Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd. Thank you. I almost said Deep Purple then. Now I got me in trouble. And for the same reason.
Colours, isn't it? Colours.
Yeah.
He's colourblind. So
Exactly.
I let him
There
off
you
that.
go.
Your favourite song's Colourblind.
By Darius.
Darius.
Yeah.
Oh, what a song. He's dead, isn't he?
Is he dead?
Is he?
Yeah.
Darius died.
He died like years ago.
Oh.
I think so. That's what Chris said.
Oh, God. Yeah, it was Chris, isn't it?
There you go. Look. I don't know.
Darius is dead.
Oh, died.
Was
yeah.
a Scottish singer-songwriter. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah,
R.I.P.
what's your metric for best song?
That's, I mean, I wasn't expecting to have this question thrown at me. It's always, I had this on a stag do where I think I brought this up before, and it's like, what's your favourite genre?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're like, oh, fuck off.
But that's a stupid one.
Yeah. It's not too dissimilar. My metrics probably very different from your twos. Like, I think we listen to quite different music. You two are quite big on your metal and your rock. I used to be, and I certainly will dip in and out. But I like very high production now. I'm a big on production, big on harmonies and stuff. I would probably have to say something that gives me my freeze on response.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big thing for me, which we've discussed in the
Yeah, if you don't know what that is, go and watch.
Go
Listen.
and watch the previous season. Good production. I mean, as to what that might be, the problem is I'll give you an answer now. I'll listen back to this and go, oh no, I should have said that one.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
in
this
a
is it,
week's
isn't
time,
it?
it's like, oh, actually, no, that is a crap song. Why did I say that one? Something I'd need to think about in terms of my all-time. Is that what you're asking? You want my
Favourite song of
all-time
all time?
favorite song?
I mean, you don't have to answer what it is. It was just more. I just gave mine because it doesn't change.
Yeah.
But it was more of a what is your metric?
Could
And
it change?
How would you
Mine,
measure what
I
your
don't
song
think
is?
so. I think I've had it so long that I still listen to it and I'm like, yeah, this is still sick.
That would be my metric. Like a song that
You
if
don't
I
get
got
tired
stuck.
of.
Yeah, if I got stuck on a desert island, you can only listen to one song. What song? What's on that CD that you're taking?
Do you know what that is?
Again, yeah, same as Andy. I'd have to think about it.
It's only something I'm going to regret in 5 years' time by saying it. That's how I feel about it. Do you know what I mean?
I love Last Summer by Lost Prophets.
No.
But yeah, I think it would be a long song as well, like a lengthy track, just purely because
Little piece of heaven.
you wouldn't want it to end. Yeah, maybe, probably not.
I mean, that's sort of similar to my metric of it just has everything.
What's that 20-minute song? Is it a Rush song? No, Dream Theater. They have like a 20-minute
Oh
song.
god, yeah.
No, of course they do.
Prog rock song, yeah. I did see. I can't remember who it was. Answer this question. I think it was on Rick Beato. Steve, you might.
Rick Beato.
It might have even been Rick Beato, and they said greatest song of all time, and he just went, "Good Vibrations." It was like, instantaneous.
Yeah.
And I straight away went to listen to Good Vibrations, and it's a great song.
It is, yeah.
The harmonies, like it's a really really good song.
When you think about like the limitations they had in the studio as well to produce something like that, it was bloody good.
Yeah, really really good. But no, I'm refraining from answering.
No need, I won't pressure you.
I will.
Are you answering? No, you're not.
No, no. Should we think of one for next week?
Go on then.
I can think of maybe 5. Can I
You
get
want
5?
to do a top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
It's a bit cheating, but all right.
That top 5, but yeah, all right.
It's up
I'll
to
think
Skip.
of
It's his
one.
question.
Do you want one?
Again, my question was the metric. It wasn't.
How would you measure it?
The metric?
But you already said that.
Yeah,
Freeze on response.
Freeze on
gives you a
response,
freeze on.
Good production.
Gone to one ear.
I've gone to one ear and all.
So have I.
Yeah, so you already
Yeah.
answered the, how you'd measure it.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I mean, as long as nobody said, I'd measure it by their longevity in the charts,
In
then
the billboards. Yeah.
then I wouldn't have to fucking slap you. But
Blinding Lights Weekend.
That was number one
that's the best song of all time by this metric.
according to the
I mean,
American.
it's a good song.
According
It's a
to the
good song.
American
I
Nation.
covered it, didn't I?
You did, yeah, with
yeah.
your loop pedal.
Yeah. It's a good song.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. We play it with the time warps, and we don't get a very good reaction with that song.
Probably not one for the time warps.
It's a bit boring.
It's quite heavily produced.
Yeah. Well, we do it. It sounds good, but it's just not.
Does it skip?
What, with the time warps to it? I've been in so long.
I don't know if you've ever heard us play it. Might not have heard us play
Don't
it.
know.
Anyone? We need
No
to
one.
come to
No
you.
one comes to see us.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Nice
yeah.
one. Thanks, Skip.
Skips. That was a
Yeah.
good game, mate.
Never
There you go.
ever trust any top 100 Billboard
Absolutely.
ratings ever again.
Fuck Billboard.
Yeah, stupid.
That's mind-boggling. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll come back next week and be like, Skibs is completely wrong, mate.
you had your laptop upside down.
Yeah.
That was the top worst 100.
Yeah, actually, that's the bit you want to be. It's a higher score where it's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Therefore, Billie Jean being 96 made sense.
Maybe his number
Strange.
one was he spent the least time
Oh, yeah.
in the charts.
Yeah.
See. Anyway, I've got a little treat for you as well, which is another. Skibs called it Track Teardown earlier. I'm going to change the name.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Sidetracked.
Okay. Yeah.
A little sidetrack from the podcast
Mm-hmm.
to break down a song for you. I do have an AI generated.
What, we're
intro
breaking
theme.
down. Oh, sorry, right.
Not an AI theme. Not an AI
breakdown?
song. No. Breakdown like chugs and heavy drums, cowbell.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's yeah. This is the little intro that I unfortunately used AI to generate. See if you like this.
We've got a musician right here using AI to
Refusing
make
to
music.
do it.
I used AI to get the prompt.
Hey, do you know what? He is the
I used AI to get the prompt, and I used AI to generate the song.
He is the musician version of they're coming over, taking our jobs. what job have you got? Wow, I haven't had a job for 3 years, but you're taking our jobs.
Yeah, that's very, very true. No, I just I didn't have the time. To be honest.
Well, it
I
better
did.
be good.
I did this whilst I was
All right.
driving. So
You were parked up safely, not driving.
no.
Camera
I
phone.
mean, I used voice recognition
fine.
to do it whilst I was driving.
I'm ready.
Good luck.
Sidetracked. The song, the story, the sound. We break it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know what? We're having a breakdown. It was literally.
Replay. Let's hear
Oh,
that again.
okay,
good. Oh, I love it. Hang on, it's just going backwards. It's going backwards now.
Where's one? Yeah.
Sidetracked. The song, the story, the sound. We break it down.
We're breaking down.
Fair play.
There you
Fair
go.
play. Yeah.
Sidetracked. The song, the story, the sound.
Mm-hmm.
We break it down.
I like it.
I like it, yeah.
Thank you very much, AI. So yeah, same as last week with a different name. I'm going to offer you up a few clues. See if you can guess the song in question.
Okay.
So the title of this song is the opposite of what most romantic choruses tell us. Instead of saying love is saving us, it's the thing that destroys everything.
Oh. Is it Love is a Battlefield by
Good guess, but no.
Pat
Pat Benatar.
Benatar?
Great song.
Yeah.
Love instead of
are young.
being what? It's what?
More destructive.
Yeah, so instead of love saving us, the thing that destroys everything.
Thing that destroys everything.
Don't sort of think too much about the words, that specifically words that I've said there. They're not like the words in
Is
the
it
name
another
of it.
80s power ballad?
It is an 80s song.
Is the word love in the title?
Yes.
Is
I'll
it
give you
Love-
another. I'll give you
Is
another.
it Def Leppard, Love Bites?
Unfortunately, not. No.
Oh, that's
I'll give
good
you
song.
another clue. The song pairs cold synths, deadpan vocals, and some of the most emotionally gutting lyrics.
Is it The Cure?
No? Good guess.
Good shout.
Who's the other one? Ultravox?
No? No? Another good guess.
They're very
Where'd you pull
synthy.
that one from? No, never.
Vienna, you know, like, oh, Vienna.
Mm.
Your face
We're breaking down!
We're breaking down.
It's okay. It's okay if you can't
Synthy.
pinpoint anything. The last one you're probably not going to get from unless you know
Oh.
this bit of trivia. But it's a 1980s track, but the title of it is now engraved on its singer's headstone.
Oh, Jesus. So
The
they're
singer's
dead.
Who?
Darius.
Forever colourblind.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. So who's dead? I'm trying to think of who's the guy that what's his name? Michael Hutchins. He did down. What's that band? But I just went to who's dead in the 80s and he died of a strangle wank.
Oh,
But what was his Michael Hutchins?
Oh, Angle Strank.
Yeah,
fair enough.
But who is that band?
It's not coming.
But it's not him
It's
anyway.
not happening.
But he has the only one
Okay.
I know.
I'm still stuck on
No,
the
that's
first
fine.
one.
That's fine. That's fine.
Love, but it's
Love,
destruction.
love is in the name.
Love's
It's
in
a
the name.
destructive song title.
Destructive. It's got a bomb in it or something.
Not quite.
It's not The Cure.
Explosion.
Shall I tell you?
Love Bombs.
Destroy. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, you go on.
You kick yourself. You won't, but you'll go, oh, yeah, that's obvious. Love will tear us apart.
No.
Nah, that's obvious.
Joy Division.
Oh, deadpan vocals.
There you go.
Yeah.
Synths.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know
Yeah,
if we're
yeah.
allowed to, but
Yeah,
like,
fuck it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Break
let's-
Me Out it does.
Stuff will tear you apart again. Do you have a West Ham player now?
who?
Do you not have a West Ham chant for that?
Oh, this one.
Yeah, Duff.
Duff. Oh, yeah. We'll take it with her.
Stuff will tear you apart.
So, yeah, this is Joy Division. Love will tear us apart again.
Good song.
Good song. Good song.
It is.
But that's just a boring old song, right? Surely.
Surely it's just
Went
nothing.
in,
There's nothing
put in an
behind
AI
it.
prompt and rolled out.
Exactly.
Got AI to write an AI prompt.
Just sound as boring as fuck.
There you go. No, so yes, it's set the scene a little bit. The song was written in 1980 in Manchester. It's a post-industrial Manchester. It's grey, it's cold, and like Joy Division's music sort of sounds like that, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
A bit grey and cold and
Industrial.
industrial.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think the lead songwriter was the singer Ian Curtis.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He unfortunately was only 23 when he died. So he's had a gravestone for quite a while with this song engraved on
Love
it.
will tear us apart.
Love will tear us apart.
Okay.
That's pretty badass, to be fair.
Mm.
Yeah. He suffered from epilepsy,
Not so cool.
and it was sort of he was getting worse and worse, increasingly violent seizures towards the end of his life. He also suffered with severe depression, worsened by like the demands of performing. Listen, you know what? I like
he
the
just had
heavy
a bad
stuff.
time, didn't he?
I like the heavy stuff. All right, we've done this last season.
We did.
All right.
Yeah. Kids
I like the
getting kidnapped
emotional.
via Wayfair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
I like the emotional stuff.
Mhm,
All right,
mhm.
it's interesting. Yeah, he was also going through a relationship breakup,
Mhm.
as we've all been through. He was torn between his wife, Deborah, and a new romantic relationship with a Belgian journalist.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Yeah, it's
breakups go. At least
feel sorry for
At
his
least he
wife.
had someone.
yeah, exactly. He's just like, oh no, my life is so awful. I've got two women who
Two
really want
birds
me.
on the go at once.
God, he's exhausting.
God, it's really making my epileptic fits worse. It was actually his wife that engraved his headstone with that. So not by hand.
Could have been worse. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't like after he's
Just
dead.
carved twat into it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, so he was feeling trapped by illness, fame.
Well, actually, that's quite deep. Actually, now I think about it, like his ex-wife who estranged him, she wrote "Love Will Tear Us Apart." Yeah, interesting.
I think she stuck by him until, well, in the end. Until the end, she didn't know the end was coming. No one did apart from him. Yes. So yeah, but break down the lyrics a little bit. I mean, you can't really hear them in the verse. It's like, well, that bit you can hear.
That's all I'm getting. That's all my brain's taking me up to.
Yeah, the verses are like just mumbled and like monotony,
Okay.
and there's probably a reason for that. It was probably because he checked out, essentially.
Oh, okay.
This whole song is kind of
Was he like early 20s when they recorded this then?
yeah.
Okay.
The whole song is kind of it's kind of listening to a ghost, but in real time. Do you know what I mean? Like he'd already checked out and was just going through the motions,
Ah.
putting this song down. Almost, I mean, some would say as sort of I don't know, like a final farewell or something. But it was recorded in 1980, just 2 months before he died.
Wow.
So it was 22, 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some of the lyrics, when routine bites hard and ambitions are low. So like that's him sort of saying how the like daily life's grinding him down, sort of thing. Why is the bedroom so cold? You've turned away on your side. Literally talking about his missus leaving him. Well, him leaving her, and
Yeah.
vice versa. And obviously, love will tear us apart again. Just a hopeless sort of admission.
So are we saying that he wrote this knowing he was dying
On his way out.
or going to die?
Well, he did unfortunately hang himself in 1980, just before a US tour.
Oh no.
His wife found him. He'd been watching Werner Herzog's Stroszek, which is a film, and listening to Iggy Pop.
That's enough to take any man, really.
Yeah.
Just Iggy
I
Pop.
don't really know why he did it to himself.
Iggy Pop alone, I think.
Yeah, imagine being stuck on an island listening to it over and over.
I am a passenger. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean, the last Joy Division gig that they played ended with Love Will Tear Us Apart. So that was the last song he played live as well.
Ah, cool.
But yeah, they carried on, I think, after he died. They just changed their name to New Order.
Oh, really?
So they were Joy Division before that.
Yeah, because New Order is the one that did How Does It Feel?
Yes.
That's like a
I didn't know
kind
that.
of like a new
Didn't know that.
wave type band, aren't they? Yeah, cool.
So there
I
you
didn't
go.
know Joy Division went to that.
But
That's
yeah,
cool.
I mean, it's, to be fair, I know you probably find the song boring and go like downbeat, but it's considered one of the greatest songs of all time. If you look in that Billboard Top 100,
Number 2.
I did not see it.
no, I mean that's by Rolling Stone and Enemy. You know, they consider it up there.
Really?
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it up there, but I mean it's a good song.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it.
Only if you're forced to in this situation.
If I was listening to like an 80s playlist and it came on, I wouldn't skip it. I think I was like, oh, it's this song.
So this is another one of those songs that kind of sounds a little bit chirpy,
Yeah, it does. Like,
especially in the chorus. You know, like what was the breakup song?
you can
Go your own way.
your own way.
There's still a little bit of contradiction in there, isn't there? Happy-ish.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say this one is definitely a bit more gloomy.
Yeah.
Just from
It's
the
the
feel.
beat, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but even like the way it starts, like
Well, like, yeah.
it sounds like it's going to be like The Who or something.
Yeah.
And then it goes a little bit. Bit more melancholic now.
Yeah.
Still quite
mine.
up.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
come on.
difference though being from last week was, loving you and the quiet thing to do is like a bit more like that. Where this guy's a bit more like, and you're like, yeah, he's going through it.
Yeah.
Whereas Go Your Own Way is kind of like, you can go your own way. Go on, you do it. You think it, you do it. Live your life. That's what I get from Go Your Own Way. I don't get, and then I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, it's in the
spot on,
title,
actually.
isn't it? Really,
I'm missing a calling here. I need to do like goth,
tribute act,
or just goth music.
Joy Division tribute.
It's the annoying thing with these sort of songs, though, isn't it? Like, there's always these really good songwriters have clearly gone through it, and therefore, very rarely actually see their legacy unfold.
Do you think there's a link there?
Definitely.
Well, this is what I was going to say as well. Like, that's exactly the point I was going to make. In that,
Sorry.
even even whilst he's going through this, he's still working and he still wrote this song.
Yeah.
Like, he's in the worst place he's ever been in, and this song comes out of it. He didn't make it to see, like you say, it do well, but in the depths of his despair, he wrote this massive
You
hit.
could say the same for Rumours, right? In the sense that they were all
Going through it.
They're
Yeah.
all and the music is born from that.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just high emotion, isn't it? I suppose is generating the just putting the heart and soul into these songs.
Yeah.
And this guy put everything in.
Yeah. But I think, I guess there's probably like a sense of relief once he's kind of unleashed everything onto a page and into a song, and you kind of just...
It's really therapeutic.
Yeah, I
It's
can
really
imagine.
therapeutic. Yeah.
I think it's probably, for me, it'd probably be the same way that apparently golf is therapeutic, where I'm just getting frustrated and angry, and then I'm...
Golf therapeutic.
Oh, people are like, oh, it's really like calming just walking around in nature. I'm like, no, it's the worst sport. I hate it. And I want to...
Absolutely not. Yeah. You've sliced it
smash it.
twice. You're in the bunker. Yeah.
No, not even. You'll tee off and you're like, oh, that was a great, 150 yards or something. Like, oh, this is really playable. And then you literally just slice it or top it 2 yards and you go, I did exactly what I did a minute ago. What the fuck? But no, I think with music, I just would do the same thing where I'm like, it's not sounding how I want it to, and I'll just get frustrated and throw out a window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, whilst we're talking of rest in pieces, we didn't say this last week. Ozzy.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Big man.
I think it was his funeral today. They
Is it today, is it?
took him through Birmingham so all the fans could say goodbye.
I
and that.
did.
It's nice.
Mm.
Nice.
I've been hounded. My algorithm's hounding me with... what was it? At Home with the Osbournes? Or something?
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
Osbournes.
Just the Osbournes.
The
The
Osbournes,
Osbournes,
yeah.
yeah.
Fucking great.
So funny. Some of the stuff.
Yeah,
So,
where he's like,
so good.
is the one.
my beer.
Yeah.
No, the one I like where he's sitting on where he's like sitting on a porch and he's like, Osbournes, meet the Osbournes. He's like, oh, we just give ourselves a really good theme song like that. And then Jack goes like, well, that dog shut the fuck up, and he goes, oh, that's the chorus. And he's like, hey, Osbourne, and he's just in his own world.
But he gives this. He is in his own world, and he really, really gives that impression. But there's also this element of genius that's behind everything that he's saying as well. And it's like that was perfectly timed, and that was exactly what you should have said to make that funny. He was almost one step ahead from a comedic point of view.
His comical timing is impeccable.
Yeah.
Did you see the fans?
Even off his nut.
Did you see the fans that proposed in front of him at a meet and greet?
Oh, I don't think
So
I
he's
saw
with
that.
this girl and he's like standing there, and then the guy comes in and he's just like, will you marry? He was like, well, get up, you silly fool. Yes. It's like, why is he like
So
just
good.
that good?
Yeah, it's
and that makes
really
it
switched on.
It makes it even better, really.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, rest
No.
in peace, Ozzy.
I mean, I watched the just to touch upon. We watched the show, the
Oh yeah.
the last gig he did.
His farewell show.
It was heartbreaking to watch because obviously you could see that he wanted to perform, and he's just a born performer. He didn't know any better. He's been doing it since he was like 20, like 19.
well, Mama, I'm Coming Home was
That
Yeah,
I may have had a few like okay, we started watching it at like 2 p.m. and I think I was on like double rums by 4 o'clock, and then it got to about 10 o'clock when that started, and I was tearing up because I was just like, oh, this is really hard to watch because you could hear the break in his voice.
yeah.
And it was almost like you knew, and it to me, and I think a lot of fans who obviously are bigger fans than me, but I think when you heard him sort of singing the way he was, he knew,
Yeah.
and we then all knew through that song that I don't think we thought it would be 2 weeks after, but we knew it was coming.
So soon, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
so soon.
But it's almost
Well,
like you
they-
had like you hear people die of like heartbreak when like their partner dies and things.
Yeah.
I think for me he had one goal. Was I want to be on stage again and do one final send off, and then he just didn't have anything else to.
Yeah.
Go
He was also off his meds
He was, for the
That too,
entire
yeah.
lead up, yeah.
to
He wanted
clear
to
his
feel
head.
it all, didn't he?
The
So
only
that-
time he turned down drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that and it
Goes
killed
to
him.
show you. Yeah. Yeah.
No, so, but yeah, that obviously played a massive part in that. Obviously, he's not taking the drugs that he needs to live. So
Maintain.
essentially, what's going to happen?
Yeah,
But maybe
what a
that was
sick
on his
send-off,
watch.
Oh,
You know.
that was in my opinion, that was his intention.
Yeah.
though. Oh yeah,
Yeah. Fair play.
what a sick way. That is the most Aussie way to go, though.
Yeah.
Play
sure.
a gig with Metallica, Slayer,
Yeah.
like there was
Tool.
Steven Tyler, all these crazy bands, and you're
Youngblood.
like finish off. And,
I thought Youngblood smashed it.
Yeah,
as
he was
well.
brilliant.
Yeah.
yeah, I tuned in that
Yeah.
song, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he smashed
Like
it.
he annoys me.
He is annoying. I find him. quite annoying,
He's
but-
like he's very much like rock and roll, fuck it, this, fuck it, and I'm like,
yeah.
it's almost like you're trying too hard. But I mean, give him his due. I think being on stage, he was on the super band with some crazy musicians. Therefore, I don't think he could really be that kind of person.
His
didn't
performance
need-
of Changes was like
He just did it. He just smashed
so
it
good.
out.
Yeah.
And I think, it was awesome to see. I don't really agree with the whole he's handed the torch on to Youngblood, but you did smash
Yeah.
the song.
You've
So
done him well.
credit where credit's due.
Yeah,
And you saw like some clips of them backstage, and they were
You gave him like a cross, didn't
That's
you?
it, yeah.
Well, they were really close.
close. Yeah.
They were really close. Like he saw him as another son.
Like a role model.
So in terms of passing the torch, it's more that was Ozzy's intention. Not so much people are dubbing it that Ozzy went, I want you to be the next Prince of Darkness.
No.
Like he was putting his faith in Youngblood. So that's the way I see it, and the way it comes across when you see them two interact, and the cross and Youngblood gave Ozzy a cross as well, and he wore it on the
That's it,
night,
yeah.
and you know they were really close.
Right.
But yes, rest in peace.
Good on him.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Well, I have prepared
Hell yeah, he has.
another. Let me just open my laptop because I've got the questions written down. Yeah, get it out. Show the camera. Doing it fair and square, making sure there's no cheating.
Who would do?
'Cause as I mentioned last week, the prize figure cost has doubled.
Jeez.
Yeah, so it's exciting.
Don't know what I'm going to do with all these Bluetooth beanies.
Oh, they're going to be coming out your ears,
We'll
mate.
have 3.
10.
Well, back for another round
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
of who would do that?
Who would do?
Who would do? Who would do? Right. First up, nice, easy question. I would think. But I've only got 3 here, so there is no tiebreaker. So
Winner takes it all.
I'm gonna have to just work it out. First up, straight in there, who was banned from an entire country after urinating on its national flag during a concert?
We just mentioned him.
Yeah. Is it A, Machine Gun Kelly, B, Billy Joe Armstrong, or C, Josh Homme? I can give you the country if that helps.
What we should do
Can I
is
ask who Josh Homme is?
we should write our
Queens
answers.
of the Stone Age.
We should write our answers down, and then
Go on then.
do it at the end rather than you going first. and me go-
Okay, yeah, fine.
So because we might both want to say the same.
All right, let's do
Okay,
that.
yeah, that's fair enough. So it's either A, Machine Gun Kelly, B, Billy Joe
Are
Armstrong.
we getting the country or are we going
Yeah,
blind?
just give
Do you
us
want the country? Spain.
He was banned from Spain.
For quite a few years as well. They were not impressed.
Okay. So it's A, Machine Gun Kelly, B,
Billy Joe
Billy
Armstrong.
Joe Armstrong, or C, Josh Homme.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we want to move on to the next
Yes,
question?
yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
go on then. We'll do the
Okay,
next one.
Fine. Next one. Who once performed an entire show wearing a spacesuit because they claimed Earth's air wasn't pure enough? Was it A, will.i.am, B, Kanye West, or C, David Bowie?
Kanye West goes more insane.
Yeah. Were there any symbols on the spacesuit that were popular in 1939?
Okay.
Got your
Yeah.
answers? Happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay, final question then. Who once slept in a recording studio for 2 months straight because they didn't want to lose the vibe of the album they were working on?
2
Wow.
months.
Was it A, Bruno Mars, B, Billie Eilish, or C, Pharrell Williams?
Bruno,
Play along at home.
Billy, or Pharrell.
Write your answers down. All will be revealed soon.
Locked and loaded.
Okay.
Well, it's up to you if you want to take the phones and see.
Well, I'm not going
I
to type
trust,
it.
I trust you both.
We're on camera. We can see it. We're going to
Not
type
leave
it.
it there.
We'll review the footage.
VAR.
Yeah. So, first question then. Who was banned from an entire country after urinating on its national flag, Spain, during a concert? Skibby.
Who are the answers again? Just in case people are playing along.
Yep, sure. That's A, Machine Gun Kelly, B, Billy Joe Armstrong, or C, Josh Homme.
So I went for Billy Joe Armstrong. He's just, punk.
Yeah.
Fuck the Anna, like patriarchy. So
Okay.
you would piss on a flag.
Okay, you've gone for B.
I went for B, Billy Joel.
Also went for B.
Yeah.
That's allowed. Yeah. Hopefully you guys at home.
Didn't.
If you said Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong, you're right. Back in the 90s, he infamously relieved himself on Spain's flag during a gig, and the Spanish authorities were not impressed. He was banned from the country for a number of years afterwards.
Not surprised.
So congratulations, you both got that one right.
Yeah.
Well done.
So
Well done.
I think he'd probably be proud of that, Billy.
Yeah.
He'd probably want us to pick him out of that 3 line up there.
Very punk, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to mix it up with the other options as well.
They are kind of bad boys.
Yeah. Josh Homme is a bit. So the next question. Who once performed an entire show wearing a spacesuit because they claimed Earth's air wasn't pure enough? Was it A, will.i.am, B, Kanye West, or C, David Bowie?
To be fair, you did well with these. Bowie.
Bowie.
David Bowie.
David
Bowie.
Mhm.
Davabu. I don't know what I just did. I think I had a stroke.
Steve, what did you go for?
I went with letter C, David Bowie.
David Bowie. Okay.
Oh, I went with Kanye
Just because.
feels like something he would do.
But it also feels like something Will.i.am would do.
Well,
I think you did really well with these.
I can picture him in a spacesuit.
I can picture all of them in the space, which is and you probably know why I put David Bowie in there.
Yeah, you've suckered me in there, didn't you?
Pretty obvious. Yeah, it was Kanye West.
Of course, it was.
During his Yeezus era. He actually showed up in a full-blown spacesuit. He said it was to keep things pure and artistic, and that the Earth's air wasn't pure enough for him. So
great.
That's Kanye.
But why has he got it now? He hasn't got it now.
Yeah, I mean, he's just all over the shop, isn't he?
Yeah, but surely if the air's
Not got any purer.
yeah, exactly. If anything, it's got marginally worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think if you're going to say it's not pure, you're going to have to either commit to 24/7 or
yeah.
or not at all.
Just go on a ventilator.
Constant, yeah. Well done, Skips.
Yay.
That puts
Yay.
you a point ahead.
Cool. There's suspense. It all comes down to this.
Final question. Who once slept in a recording studio for 2 months straight because they didn't want to lose the vibe of the album they were working on?
It's a long time.
Was it A, Bruno Mars, B, Billie Eilish, or C, Pharrell Williams? Skibby, you went for.
So I didn't think it would be Billy. I didn't think she would do it. I mean, they record in their bedroom anyway, so unless that's a trick question.
I wanted to put a technicality in there.
Oh, God.
It was mean. So who did you go for?
I went with Pharrell Williams. He seemed the kind of guy that would, as a producer, would be like into a vibe.
Yeah,
So,
properly invested.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I went with Billy.
because it's a fucking bedroom. I
No,
didn't
not
think of
because
that,
of that.
now. I
It's
just,
not because of that.
I've just realised.
That was mean of me. It was mean of me. That was, in fact, A, Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah. He camped out in the studio for 2 months, sleeping on the couch, just to stay locked in.
See, again, you did well with all three of those. You
Yeah,
could've done
yeah,
any of
yeah.
them.
Yeah, you got to make it
No, yeah, you got to make it hard.
bit interesting.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah.
Good
so
job.
that puts Skibby.
Wait, do you know what album it was that he's stayed there for 2 months on?
No,
I would say what's the one with the 24 karat magic in the air?
that is.
I don't know his albums.
That came out in 2016.
All right, Stato.
Yeah, I don't know why I know that. It probably was that album though. I don't think he's done much since.
It could have been.
Album-wise.
It could have been the. It's a beautiful night. That album.
I think
one
it was
before.
the 2016 album. I can find out. We'll but
Come back
yes,
to that.
that's another point for you, Skibby,
Go on.
over there. And hopefully you guys at home got all of those right. If you did, let us know. Maybe you could be included in the prize.
Maybe you could do that.
You could be included.
You can do it.
Let me just update this.
Boo.
Yes.
It's another one for Skibby there.
Mm.
That's 2 ahead now.
Another one for Skibby there.
Another one for Skibby there.
And another one for, and another one for, another one for Skibby there. Hey, he's
gonna get them right.
Another one for Skibby there. Doom, doom.
Well, I think that's me done, at
That's the
least.
show.
Yeah.
What a
yeah,
show.
well done. That was good.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be back next week. Be sure to tune in, and any suggestions, let us know.
Yeah.
And we'll see you there.
Yeah, let me know if you want any songs sidetracked.
Tore down. No, sidetracked.
Sidetracked.
Can we?
Break it down. Yeah.
You want to hear
See yourself.
Sing us out.
See us out with this.
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Over to the house band.
Yeah.
Ready? Okay.
Sidetracked. The song, the story, the sound. We break it down.
That's brilliant.
I'm breaking it down.
I think that must have been his like 2 millionth generated song for the day. He was fucking
so
done.
done. Yeah,
He was
yeah.
fed up.
Jesus.
Oh.